For this Hasport Quick Tip, we're going to talk about tools we use for wiring. Now, about 90% of the time, you can use a simple pick tool kit. This is part of a 4-tool kit. You have the straight pin tool, the crooked pin tool, the hook pin tool, and there's also a right angle pin tool. Unfortunately, my right angle pick escaped when I was at a salvage yard in South Phoenix, so hopefully I found a good home. Let me kind of give you a little demonstration. For instance, if I've got an Obd1 harness, most of these plugs have a little metal pin in here, and the pins are retained by a small plastic tab. You simply grab hold of the wire, lift the small tab, and then you can pull the wire free from the plug. Now, almost all the plugs on Obd1 are like this. Now, if you've got an Obd1 harness, it's going to be a little bit different. These actually have a white set of insulators that go with them. You just get in there and pry the connector out. Once you've done that, you're going to take the metal pin and you're going to lift it up, and that frees it up so that it can be pulled out the back of the connector. Another tool I use quite a bit are these dental picks. These have a really fine point. These work particularly well for certain connectors, such as the ECU connectors on, let's say, a K-series harness. Now, on the K-series harness, quite often when you're doing a swap with these, you're going to need to change a couple of things here at the ECU pin. First thing you need to do with these things is actually lift up the lock that locks everything down. Make sure it's all the way up. Once you've done that, you take your dental pick, find the wire you want to remove, slide it in there gently, and there's a little itty bitty tab you need to lift. Once you lift the tab, they come out pretty easily. If you do this for a living though, I've got the tool that you want. This is the Honda Terminal Toolkit. It's filled with all sorts of specialized tools. Each one of the tools in this special toolkit has a tip on it that's designed for a particular job. For instance, this one is used for Obd1 cars on the ECU plug, and then it's got several others that are just as specialized. Now, if you're using the Honda manuals, the Honda manual will tell you which tool you need for which connector. One of my favorite tools is this pair of forceps. With this rounded tip, it's very easy to slide it past the rubber grommets where the wiring harness is, reach in, grab hold of the wires we need, and pull them back through the rubber grommet without damaging the grommet. This makes for a much cleaner installation, and it works really well. And that's your Hasport Quick Tip.